The Wrestler, 2008, directed by Darren Aronofsky, is a poignant character study about aging, identity, and redemption. The film stars Mickey Rourke as Randy the Ram Robinson, a washed-up professional wrestler from the 1980s who struggles to hold onto the spotlight as his body and personal life fall apart. Forced to confront his failing health and broken relationships, Randy attempts to reconnect with his estranged daughter and start a new life outside the ring. However, the lure of the crowd and his sense of identity tied to wrestling prove hard to escape. Rourke delivers a raw, deeply moving performance that blurs the line between actor and character. The film's gritty realism, handheld camera work, and emotional depth make it a powerful meditation on loneliness, purpose, and the price of glory. The Wrestler is both heartbreaking and human, leaving a lasting emotional impact. Wrath of the Titans 2012 is a mythological action film and sequel to Clash of the Titans. Set in ancient Greece, the story follows Perseus, the demigod son of Zeus, as he is pulled from a peaceful life to battle a resurgence of chaos in the world. The gods are losing power because humans have stopped praying, and as their strength fades, the walls of Tartarus' prison of the monstrous Titan Kronos begin to crumble. Perseus must journey into the underworld, facing fierce enemies like the Chimera and the Minotaur, to stop Kronos from escaping and destroying the world. The film features epic visual effects and intense battle scenes, though its story is often criticized for lacking depth. Despite mixed reviews, it provides thrilling fantasy action and explores themes of family, duty, and sacrifice. Wrath of the Titans is a bold, if uneven, dive into Greek mythology. American Ultra 2015, directed by Nima Nurisadeh, is a unique blend of stoner comedy and action thriller, starring Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. The film follows Mike Howell, a seemingly unmotivated convenience store clerk with a love for weed and his girlfriend Phoebe. Unbeknownst to him, Mike is actually a sleeper agent trained by the CIA. When the agency decides to eliminate him, his suppressed skills are suddenly activated, turning him into a highly lethal and unpredictable operative. The movie cleverly contrasts mundane small-town life with explosive action sequences and dark government conspiracies. Eisenberg delivers a quirky yet intense performance, while Stewart brings depth to Phoebe, who's more than she initially appears. With its stylized violence, unexpected humor, and offbeat tone, American Ultra stands out as a genre-bending ride. Though not a major box office hit, it has gained a cult following for its originality and energetic, chaotic charm. Is a psychological thriller set in the seemingly idyllic 1950s-style community of Victory. The film follows Alice Chambers, Florence Pugh, a devoted housewife whose perfect life with her husband Jack, Harry Styles, begins to unravel as she uncovers disturbing truths beneath the town's flawless facade. As Alice experiences unsettling visions and anomalies, she grows suspicious of Victory's true nature and the intentions of its enigmatic leader, Frank Chris Pine. Her quest for answers leads to shocking revelations about the community's reality and her own existence. The film explores themes of control, autonomy, and the illusion of perfection, drawing inspiration from classics like The Stepford Wives and The Truman Show. While Don't Worry, Darling received mixed reviews, critics consistently praised Pugh's compelling performance. The movie's stylish visuals and thought-provoking narrative offer a modern commentary on societal expectations and the pursuit of happiness. Hard to Kill, 1990, directed by Bruce Malmuth, is a classic action thriller starring Steven Seagal as Mason Storm, a tough Los Angeles detective who uncovers a political conspiracy. After being ambushed by corrupt cops and left in a coma for 7 years, Storm awakens to find his wife murdered and son missing. Fueled by revenge and justice, he embarks on a violent mission to expose the powerful figures behind the attack. The film showcases Seagal's signature martial arts style, blending explosive fight scenes with stoic, hard-edged charisma. While the plot follows familiar action tropes, it's bolstered by intense pacing and a gritty, no-nonsense tone. Hard to Kill captures the essence of early 90s action cinema. One man against a corrupt system. It remains a fan favorite for its blend of vengeance, survival, and unstoppable determination in the face of betrayal. Johnny English Strikes Again, 2018, is the third installment in the British spy comedy series starring Rowan Atkinson as the bumbling yet endearing secret agent Johnny English. Directed by David Kerr, the film sees English pulled out of retirement, when a cyber attack reveals the identities of all active undercover agents in Britain. As the last hope, English embarks on a mission to find the hacker responsible, using old-school methods that hilariously clash with modern technology. Set across stunning European locations, the movie delivers a blend of slapstick humor, physical comedy, and absurd espionage gags. Atkinson's signature deadpan delivery and physical timing remain the heart of the film. Though the plot is predictable and the humor occasionally dated, the movie succeeds in entertaining audiences with its lighthearted charm and nostalgia for classic spy spoofs. Magazine Dreams 2023, directed by Elijah Bynum, is a powerful psychological drama that explores the dark side of ambition and isolation. The film stars Jonathan Majors as Killian Maddox, a socially isolated amateur bodybuilder who dreams of becoming a fitness magazine icon. As Killian pursues this goal, he battles intense emotional trauma, social rejection, and the dangerous physical toll of performance-enhancing drugs. Majors delivers a haunting, transformative performance, capturing Killian's vulnerability, rage, and desperate need for validation. The film delves into issues of masculinity, mental health, and the obsessive pursuit of perfection in modern culture. Its intimate cinematography and raw storytelling create an unflinching character study that lingers long after the credits roll. Magazine Dreams is not a typical sports or success story. It is a tragic and disturbing look at what happens when the dream becomes a nightmare. Observe and Report, 2009, directed by Jody Hill, is a dark comedy that subverts the typical mall cop narrative with disturbing, satirical edge. Seth Rogen stars as Ronnie Barnhart, a delusional and aggressive head of mall security who dreams of becoming a real police officer. Unlike the lighthearted tone of other comedies in the same genre, this film dives into Ronnie's unstable psyche, exploring themes of power, mental health, and self-delusion. Ronnie's obsessive pursuit of a flasher, terrorizing the mall, and his rivalry with a local detective, played by Ray Liotta, drive the plot into increasingly bizarre and uncomfortable territory. Rogen's performance balances awkward charm with disturbing intensity, making the character both pitiable and unsettling. The film walks a fine line between humor and psychological drama, offering sharp social commentary on masculinity and authority. Observe and Report is not for everyone, but it boldly defies expectations in the comedy genre. Panic Room 2002, directed by David Fincher, is a tense psychological thriller centered on a mother, Meg Altman, and her daughter, Sarah, who move into a New York townhouse equipped with a high-tech panic room. When three intruders break in searching for hidden money, Meg and Sarah retreat into the secure room, only to discover the money the thieves want is hidden inside it. The film explores themes of survival, maternal instinct, and vulnerability. Jodie Foster delivers a powerful performance as a protective mother, while Kristen Stewart portrays her diabetic daughter with emotional depth. Fincher's signature-style moody lighting, smooth tracking shots, and claustrophobic atmosphere elevates the simple premise into a gripping, suspenseful experience. Panic Room is a tightly constructed, edge-of-your-seat thriller that cleverly uses limited space and time to deliver maximum tension and psychological intensity. Patriots Day 2016, directed by Peter Berg, is a gripping dramatization of the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing and the manhunt that followed. Starring Mark Wahlberg as fictional Boston police officer Tommy Saunders, the film blends real-life events with dramatic storytelling to honor the resilience of a city under attack. Through multiple perspectives, first responders, victims, and investigators.
I think it's important we think about these people around the world not as victims of violence, but ambassadors for peace.
Patriots Day presents a tense and emotional account of the tragedy. The film skillfully balances action and humanity, portraying the chaos of the bombing and the meticulous manhunt for the Tsarnaev brothers with realism and urgency. Wahlberg delivers a heartfelt performance supported by a strong ensemble cast including John Goodman, J.K. Simmons, and Kevin Bacon. While some elements are fictionalized, the film remains respectful to the real people involved and pays tribute to Boston's spirit and unity. Patriots Day is a powerful reminder of courage in the face of terror and the strength of community.